G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of G.SWIFTS Garage. Yes, well, it's been another couple of weeks back out here. Take a look at the weather. We actually had thunderstorms last night, pissed down with rain, which has come right. A few clouds warming up. Actually thought it was going to be nice and cool today, but I'd say it's going to get a bit muggy. So what are we doing in G.SWIFTS Garage today? Well, we're going to finish off these headers, guys. Yeah, okay, so what we're doing is we're port matching these ports on the headers, because what's actually happening is, well, these are eBay headers, bought off eBay, and they've been described as fitting all big block Mopars, but they've actually been made to fit max wedge heads, so the ports on them are huge as. If you've seen on my previous videos, I might have showed you, but anyway, these are the gaskets that come with these headers. You see how big the ports are? They're huge. And these are the standard port size for wedge heads. Whole lot's smaller, and what I've done is I've already done this one, port matched to the standard gaskets. See, they fit there nice. And that's how they used to be. That's how big the ports were. So I had to weld some extra meat inside there on all these ports, and then grind them up to port match the standard gaskets. So that one's finished. Did that yesterday. Come out good. And this is the one I'm going to do today. Yeah, so we're going from that size to the standard size port. A lot of difference. You can see there. Yeah, so that's the plan today. Knock this one out today, and we'll move on to some other jobs. So I'll bring you guys back in through the second one, and I'll show you a bit of welding, how I'm actually going about doing it. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm just running beads at the top of the bottom of the ports. That's one bead, one line. So I'll probably do about 3 lines on each top and bottom of these ports, just to build up the meat so I can grind it all away to port match these gaskets. So I'll carry on doing that, and I'll show you when they're all fully welded. Okay guys, so finished welding these ports up. So that's what I'm doing, just adding meat to them. Started grinding that one down. Yeah, you can see how much weld I have to add. Yes, I'll clean those all up and I'll show you how they turn out. Okay, got this second header all finished up. That's the finished product. This one actually turned out a bit better than the first one. It's always the case. First one's a trial fit, I suppose. Yeah, so that's that max wedge gasket. You can see how much meat I've put back into them in these ports. Put the standard gasket back on. These bolts in there to hold it in place. And there you have it, nicely port matched to these gaskets. So that's these headers done. So we'll leave those there and we'll move on to the next job, which is probably getting back onto the floor of the charger. Bring you guys back in later. Alright guys, we're back out here and the weather's finally cooled down. Perfect day to be working in the shed. Welding, grinding, all that. Sweaty work. So yeah, that's what I'm up to now. Let me get back into this floor. So what I'm actually doing is gonna fix all these random holes. Rust through here. Fix all that crap. Some random holes up there. Around this side. Yeah, random holes. They must have had some different seats in there or something. Gonna fix that shifter hole. Put a nice circle patch in there. Yeah, and any other, got a few more spot welds to put in there. And then we'll probably grind everything all up. And then get rid of all this seam sealer shit, all this old crap, and put new stuff in, and then prep it for paint this floor up. yeah, let's see how much I can get done. Got another few days before I go back to work, so I'll try and get it finished. Okay guys, checking back in. Yeah, well, fixed all these holes in the floor. All these random holes. Rust repair there. Around this other side. Yeah, so that's all the repairs done. Last of the floor repairs. And what I'm up to now is getting ready to do all the grinding on this floor pan. Been dreading it for a while, but yep, time to do it. So I'll knock that out and check you guys back in a bit later, see how I got on. The next day. Okay, so we've finished doing all the grinding on this floor. It's all grinded up. What a mission. I'm actually sore because climbing in and out of this car and rolling around in there. Probably would have been better if I had taken the steering column out, more room. But yeah, crawling under there is bloody... It was horrible. I feel like I've just finished a game of football. So I'm not going to be doing any more on it. Have a bit of a rest day before I go back to work. Yeah, but we got it all finished, all grinded up. So she's ready to be scraped and seam sealed. Bit of a sand up and then yeah, hit it with paint. Oh, I've actually got a few little pinholes to fix in the welds, but that's not much. It's a 10-minute job just to touch those up. Yeah, so happy with that. Finally got it all done. So that's the floor pretty much finished. Yeah, so I'm going to have a rest day before I go back to work. Get all organised. Got to go out to the shops and get a few things. Gas up the ute. Yeah, so I've got an extra bit of footage on where I disappear to for 2 weeks, where I go to work. Thought I'd give you guys a little glimpse of it, the place where I go. Greenbushes lithium mine. Yeah, so yeah, have a look and see what you think. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so we're going to leave this video here till next break when I'm back, and we'll get back into this car. The weather's actually a lot better now. It's not so bloody hot, so I don't mind doing all the grunt work now, all the sweaty stuff. Yeah, like I say, we've got to do all this top floor, and then we've got to get under and do all the bottom of the floor. Yeah, so I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, so we'll leave this video here. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Ka kite. This is where I work. Greenbushes lithium mine.
Brother, where are your chickens? Where is your chickens in the chicken coop?
There won't be any chickens in there. Yeah, it's got a long history, this place. I think they first used to mine for tin.
Brother, what are you guys making?
Back in the day. 1888.
What are you guys making?
We make stuff for batteries. The stuff that goes in batteries. So we're at the lookout, overlooking the mine. Give you guys a look. I'll have to lower you down to get it.
No. I can't get down there.
Got my sidekick with me. Pretty hard to see the trucks and diggers, I suppose. Yeah, so that's it. That's where I work. I'm actually on my break. Had to come down and return my room key because I forgot to hand it in. So I thought I'd give you guys a look at it anyway. Beautiful day, green bushes. You can hear the rock breakers breaking up all the big rocks into little rocks. Yeah, so catch you guys later.